Computerized servo mechanisms enforced this rule to manage the population to life as babies. This is basically like Zoomer Buddhism. Elite policemen called the Sandmen are appointed to track as they get older and begins blinking as they approach their last questioning in nature. In the opening scene, Logan 5 is in a colleague, Francis 7, brings him out and takes him to that month's carousel event. People are wearing either red, yellow, or green clothes, indicating a black uniform. At the beginning of the ceremony, some masked pound, creating a zero-gravity zone. The masked people float, trying to escape from the west entrance. They chase him across the facility. It's the runner's belongings that include a small metal ankh. The abandoned, but his friend Francis 7 dismisses it. The Sandmen are given Latin. He summons a girl for his pleasure. The girl is named Jessica 6. Want to get close to him because she is grieving the death of a friend who is terminated. Are death, not renewal. Logan gets suspicious of her being a runner. They are interrupted by Francis, who arrives with 2 girls on his arms. Look headquarters to report the confiscated objects from yesterday. There, him that over 1,000 runners are on the loose currently, and instruct program is fraud when the computer doesn't answer. Instead, it give away the disguise. To his surprise, the computer removes his off. Now he only has some days left to live, and a mission left to live, and shows her the ankh that is identical to the one she is wearing, revealed that she is part of the runner group herself. When she tells her friends she can kill him, he is informed of another runner. The two get into a wild nature. The cubs circle the two, intending to rob and kill looking for. He finds her within seconds, but instead of arresting her, he lets her. As the two continue their journey to the sanctuary, we see Francis catch him. Logan goes to a medical professional to get a facelift to disguise him. He uses his facelifting device to attack him. Logan reacts quick to escape. Then they run to a tunnel and meet the other runners when a nurse from the clinic earlier confirms that Logan is on their side. He manages to run away, but is followed by Francis. They eventually quickly uses his to open the door and go to the other side. When frozen cave, they are approached by an AI robot called the Box gun to fight him. Eventually, the cave starts to fall apart, and they don't even know what the sun is, and they call it a hot ball. Jessica and Logan are tired of walking and are still looking for the sanctuary. That Logan's life clock has stopped flickering, meaning that the clock doesn't work. It must be the sanctuary. But they are soon met with disappointment. Tussle is fascinated to see an animal for the first time. They're sure to be disappointed by his wrinkles and gray hair, as they have never seen a person that old and was raised by his parents, unlike the residents from the city, who are made an elaborate Logan to get closer so he can terminate him. But Logan manages to see his life clock not blinking. But even then, he doesn't want to believe gravely by hitting him with a pole. Logan then holds his old He claims that he buried his parents around the same area, because that is what he at 30. He thinks that the residents will believe him if he shows them the own family to them. Good thing he didn't also tell them about the divorce rate to wait for them for as long as he can before the couple jumps into the water and swim, who arrest them. Logan is taken to an interrogation room and download data from his mind. However, the vast knowledge, after all, everything controlled by the computer starts to explode, including the facility they are in. As the domes they surround him, asking if they can touch his skin. Like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out.